All right, Coach, coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports brings us to Southern California and Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Houston Texans and our home team. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Here we go. Yeah. Ready, break.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Let's go.
6-6, bullet high. What? Look, squeeze. Let go.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready?
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Right there. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Hey, Sam on.
24.
Hey, Alpha.
Check.
Get it.
Check.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And some room to roam now. The 30, 20, 10, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. We'll step aside and come back to Carson after this. Watson will bring up the Texans here, first and 10 at the 20.
Watch twist.
24 is down, he's coming.
To throw is Watson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Charger TD. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. Here's a good example of why.
It shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Texans take over first and 10.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Off of play action, it's Watson. He'll buy some time right. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds. So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
From the gun on third, Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. First and 10.
Watch the whip. Check 26. Check 26. Switch. Switch.
61. Match box. Ready, ready.
They started on the ground with Eckler.
Check 50.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A. They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I don't care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back.
You're all mine, baby. You gonna get this. You're all mine. Check this.
On second down, Eckler. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Here we go.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down.
We want it. Come to my world. Hey, exit.
From the gun, Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And Lobo.
A good pick out there at 20 yards.
Check 3. Check 3.
5.
Off the play fake. Herbert. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down.
30 base.
Watch the screen.
Greystone travel.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Here comes the ball.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Check. You got check.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Let's
Trying
go now.
to keep the drive
60
going
outlaw.
here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Hit it.
He's got his man. It's Williams. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
First and 10 at the 11-yard
Ready, set.
line.
27. Check Mike. 27. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. Watch safety grab. Safety creeping. On the ball. Safety's creeping. Big ass.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores, a 3-0 here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Mike 55, right there.
Hustle. You run. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55.
You gonna see me in your house.
Watson now from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schwartz. 21-0 our score after 1.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
Quick that.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Johnson. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play. From the 38, Watson going for the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game. Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
From the gun, here's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Ready up.
The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we? Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Herbert. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Get it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield. And it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive with nothing since. Looking to throw. Herbert, he's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Let's go, interception, baby.
Well, I'll tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
After the interception, here's Watson. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the
Watson now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Watson's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Alert! 49's the mic. Watch that.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
First down, Houston.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
They can't hang with 59. Kill.
Out of the gun, Watson dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. I thought the way they were able to contain him, that also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Watson. From the gun, he'll throw. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Charger TD. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. So now 2 pick-6s that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check. Look. 59. 59.
Fresh up the pick-6, it's Watson. Flushed out right. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Right there.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On the ground, this is Johnson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
You got him.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
The Texans on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
All right, we get sloppy up here sometimes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
If you rank one from the bottom in statistics, that's usually not good in this league. And this team, one from the bottom in sacks, but somehow they got 3 in this game. What's going on?
I know, they're 31 of 32. They better be careful, or they're going to be top 30 in the league. Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Indy.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
Let's go.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets them up 1st and goal.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the hole, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys continue to pour it on. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
The Texans take over 1st and 10.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you to try and score when given the opportunity.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Hey, Corbin, Orban.
Watch 55.
Let's go one more. Check.
Throwing again is Watson. Steps away to his left. And Stills bringing it in. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 33. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Hatchet.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson rolling to his right. He'll find Metcalf. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Shift.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
He wasn't ready.
Duke Johnson, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
That keeps the score. Chargers 35, Texans 6.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
We're going to work.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. This is fielded at the goal line. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Check 37. Check
54. 59. 55 is my guys. 55. Yo, 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 yo. Yo.
Watson off play action. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Desmond King picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Trying to get it that time to Stills. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dub for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Back to the air on second down. Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back end of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again.
Don't get nervous.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Hey, orbit. Lead river.
To throw on 3rd down. Herbert. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they need it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Check 25, check 25.
Watson operating from the gun. Going for Metcalf, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed, and he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. He was looking to go back to Stills, and now it's second down. Running from the gun, Johnson.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
Go 58's the mic. Hey, 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 hey. 58, right over there, yeah.
On first down, Watson eluding the pressure right. Going deep here for Stills. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. He'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
24. Check 9, check 9. 24. I know it's 9 o'clock.
Here's Watson. Going to throw again. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Watson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now Johnson. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Sliding out of the pocket. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Check three.
54.
49 the mic. 49.
Down, go.
Push him back.
54 is down, he's coming.
Back.
Down, go.
Now it's hit carry for Johnson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
3 buzz.
Here's Watson. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and it's 3rd down.
58 the mic. Yeah, that's
right, 31.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson rolling to his left. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 20-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Mike, 58, right there.
Let's make these babies cry.
At the Chargers' 20-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
He's checking the
But
boy down.
correct.
He's coming.
No pick, just incomplete that time.
Hey, turn it up. Turn it up. Down and go.
Throwing on third down, Watson. This is caught. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now Watson. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal. Second and goal from the 1.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Hey, here we go. Deuce, deuce. Alert. Deuce.
They'll run with Johnson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. The Texans on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is third and goal.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Hey, 55.
Bring it. That's it. 56. Mike, 56. Right there, right there. 56.
Now it's Watson. Being chased out left. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Kenny Stills, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans get a bit closer. Now Watson, he's going to lead the Texans up to go for 2.
58's to Mike. 58's to Mike.
Operating from the gun. Watson escaping the pressure right. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead. But the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though. So I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Flushed out right. He's airing it out for Williams. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 23. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
So I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So those guys took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so it's 2nd and 4. Here's Watson. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big-time play there for the Texans. 45 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
To Johnson again. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans.
That's it, baby. That's
Duke
it.
Johnson
Big
with
hit.
2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Texans cut into that lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead.
Chargers 35, Texans 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25.
Let's go, folks.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Go 58 to Mike.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Smooth.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Let him know, let him know.
From the gun, Herbert. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here comes Carter. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them to touch down their last go around, obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston. DK Metcalf, 78 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. They do tack on the extra point as well, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Fair catch made at the 25.
Let's go. Let's do this.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. Here's Eckler. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
That was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Got it.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Going on the ground with Eckler, and not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Crash.
And again this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
On the
down
set.
and 11.
Yeah. Mike, 58.
Hey, Zoo.
Don't get nervous. 58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike. I'm coming after you.
Big grip.
On third down, Herbert.
Check.
Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Fair catch made at the 20-yard line.
All day, baby, all day.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he was unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. And Charles, in this one, the fourth quarter became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated. Probably you anticipated. A comeback bid falling just a little bit short.
You're never supposed to count a team out, and I know we didn't on air, but mentally, I just didn't see this type of a comeback, especially one that put them in a position to put the real pressure on them down the stretch.
So for the home